taking on Puttita, Supajirakul, and Sapsiree, Taerattanachai. And this is how they have got there. Stoeva sisters beaten by the #1 seeds yesterday. 3 games required for Puttita and Sapsiree in their win against the World Junior Champions. Chen and Jia Yifan they beat. So it's the Indonesians on the left, the Thai players on the right. There's Maheswari and Polii. Maheswari at the front, Greysia Polii just behind her. Indonesian pair who won a couple of finals last year, reached the semi-finals of the World Championships. And here come the Thai pair with the tall figure being the teenager Puttita, and Sapsiree just behind her, the shorter one. Maybe surprises to see them in the semi-finals, Puttita and Sapsiree still looking for their first win together. You'd have to say the Indonesian pair here will be favourites to win this match. Maheswari there alongside Greysia Polii. Very good pairing, aren't they? Maheswari 27, Greysia Polii 28 there. Ranked second here. World ranked #2 as well. As you can see, as I mentioned, semi-finalist last year at the World Champions, bronze medal for them. Reunited after the Olympics, which of course ended in a bit of controversy, not just for Greysia Polii, but her and others. They were partners in 2009, 2010, limited success, and also 2010 Uber Cup. But after that, Polii paired up with Miliana Johari, but they came back together at the 2013 Sudamin Cup. Won the Chinese Taipei Open in 2014, the Asian Games. And this is how they've got there. Very comfortably, you have to say. 27-17, 21-10 against the Stoeva sisters yesterday. 38 minutes on court, just as long as they've been on court all week, really. And there's the teenager, Puttita, much thought of her, 19 years of age. World Junior semi-finalists a couple of years ago, and ever since 2014, when she was still playing junior tournaments, paired with the slightly senior, 4 years senior Sapsiree Taerattanachai. There is Sapsiree, 23. So they're ranked 22 in the world. They have been as high as 13. They have yet to win together. They're keeping alive their hopes of making the Olympics. They're 2 places behind Jokopan and Rwinda, who lost in the quarters yesterday to Huang and Tang, who are out on court at the moment on the other court that's here, as you can probably see in your screen there. As you can see, they saw Chen and Jia Yifan in 3 games yesterday, an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 5 minutes to see off Fukushima and Hirota. A little easier against the German pair of Hertwig and Michaels on Wednesday. So women's doubles semi-final, as I say, the winner of this is we see Jörg Huppetz, who is our umpire from Germany. On the other court, the potential winners, and Huang and Tang a game up, but trailing in the second against Matsutomo and Takahashi. Also been playing in the mixed doubles this week as Sapsiree.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Nitya, Krishinda, Maheswari, and Greysia, Polii, Indonesia. And on my left, Puttita, Supajirakul, and Sapsiree, Taerattanachai, Thailand. Sapsiree, Taerattanachai to serve to Greysia, Polii, love all, play.
Semi-finals of the Yonex German Open. Indonesia and Thailand. They have met twice before, and it's the Indo pair that have come out on top in straight games on both occasions.
Service over, 1 love.
And they take the lead here. Yeah, the last time they met was at the Indonesia Open, 22-20, 21-17. Polii and Maheswari were saying that they still need to be wary of those previous encounters, early stages of tournaments, not the semis where pressure's more on, but you'd think their know-how would see them through as well, even more at this stage of the competition, but they're not taking anything for granted. And the tie is off the mark.
1-2. Service over, 3-1.
Yeah, beautifully done by Maheswari there.
4-1.
Been an impressive start, hasn't it, from the Indonesian duo. You can see how they're trying to work it. Not enough power really from the tall Puttita really to worry them.
Cold.
Well, service fault goes against them there, so another point for the ties.
4. Three, 4.
Long this time from Maheswari, so we're back at level 4-all.
Service over. 5-4. Six, 4.
Well reached by Sapsiree there, but this is turning into the longest rally of the day. Oh, that's given out.
Service over. 5-6.
If it was wide, it wasn't wide by much, was it? Rally that just went on, and then happy to see the line judge give that one out.
Service over.
Well, they've stuck to the
7-5.
task well, haven't they, Puttita and Sapsiree? You just feel they are the inferior pair. Greysia, Polii and Maheswari just have that extra notch to their game, don't they? That know-how, more weapons. Greysia, Polii. So good at the net. See quite a lot of strapping on her right shoulder. Highest world ranking right now for them, number 2 in the world. That's nicely played.
Service
Nicely
over.
placed by Puttita.
8. Seven, 8. Service over. 9-7.
Well, Puttita and Sapsiree there ended 2015 by making the final of the Mexico City Grand Prix. That was their best performance of the year. Lost in the first round World Championships. Lost in the first round here at the German Open. A couple of quarterfinals, a semi in America at the end of the year as well. But Grand Prix gold level. Done well to reach the semi-finals here, but well, they're not here just to make up the numbers. A mistake from Greysia, Polii. They haven't quite been right at it, have they, the Indonesians? That was comfortably long.
there's something on the line. I haven't seen it. What's... There's no challenge. Sorry. Here's no challenge.
They wanted a Hawkeye challenge. Not this week. Next week you can get one.
Service over. 9 all.
That's very funny. That's what they wanted to challenge, and you can see it was given wide, and it looked as if it might have been on the line, but
Fault.
they get
Service
the point,
over.
the next point anyway. But
10-9.
been a couple of nice moments today, hasn't there? Taking a good spirit as well by Greysia Polii.
Service over. 10 all. Service over. 11-10.
Well, tight match. You have to say Maheswari and Polii look the likelier candidates, but they only have a 1-point lead, 11-10. Puttita here and Sapsiree have more than held their own. Confirmation 11-10 to Maheswari and Polii at the interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11:10). Play. (12:10). Service over. 11-12.
Well, it's a subdued atmosphere, has to be said. Of course, no German players in the semi-finals. There has often been over the years. And they do like their badminton in Germany. There's a German league and in the European Team Championships recently. They lost in the semi-finals of that, but no luck for them this week. Very much been a week dominated by the Asian players. We've seen some Poles in the semi-final. Of course, Jan Jorgensen coming up in the men's singles semi-final. Nicely done by Maheswari there, who has a good sporting pedigree. Her dad played top flight football in Indonesia, and her cousin Lisa was a two-time Olympic silver medalist at weightlifting. Bronze medalist, of course, at the Worlds on home soil. Very different atmosphere
14-12.
in Jakarta, of course, there to what we got here today, but are they stamping their authority on this match now, Maheswari and Polii. Frustrating for Puttita. Gap was there, but she missed the line.
Quick. Play. Service over. 13-15.
Ended a run of 5 straight points for Maheswari and Polii. That's wide, well wide.
14-15.
Disappointment etched on her face there. Tightens up again, doesn't it?
Service over. 16-14.
On the stretch there, Puttita. Just had to readjust her strapping there, Maheswari, no problems. Ooh, just wide from Puttita.
17-14.
Four finals they made in 2015. Maheswari and Polii are going to make a first this year in Germany.
Service over. 15-17.
Yeah, nicely placed. And just when you think they're getting away, back come the ties.
16-17.
Nicely placed.
Service over.
That
18-16.
is the ultimate frustration. So game points have arrived.
20, game point 16.
4 of them. And much like the Lindan match before, you kind of knew which way that game was going to go, despite best efforts of their opponents. There's Sapsiree and Puttita putting up
21-16.
some good defense at times, but Maheswari and Polii had the know-how, and they take that opening game 21 points to 16. Well, hard to see how they can up it another gear, turn this match around. Been a good week for them, taking a step towards, I suppose, what must be their goal of getting to Rio. Of course, Polii and Maheswari will definitely be there.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Server. Receiver. Sapsiree. Receiver. Second game. Lavo. Play. Service over. 1 love.
Well, not the start to this second game that the Indo pair wanted, but our game to the good.
Hold. Service over. 1 all.
Mistake of judgment there.
2-1.
Maheswari can comfortably watch that one go, though.
It's over. 2 all. Service over. 3-2.
Well, have they got the belief here? Sapsiree and Puttita to turn this match around. Nicely placed by Greysia Polii there.
3 all. 4-3. Service over. 4-0. Fault.
Oh, she was trying to get in for the kill there. Sapsiree, Taerattanachai, but height was the problem there. She just clipped the shuttle with the top of her racket. That's in as well.
Service over.
Not sure what the Thai complaint is there.
5-0. Where's the problem?
Just wide this time, and
Service over.
more frustration for Puttita.
Service over. 6-0.
Like the opening game, very balanced start.
Service over. 7-6. Eight, 6.
By the way, the other women's doubles semi's gone into a third game. Oof, that's just wide.
Service over. 7-8. Service over. 9-7.
I think encouraging week it's been for Puttita and Sapsiree. I feel it's a week in which Maheswari and Polii need to make it count, give themselves the perfect confidence builder ahead of the All England Championships.
Ten, 7.
Well, there's been
Service over.
times like that in this match, hasn't there, from Polii and Maheswari? But they seem to be able to do enough.
9-10.
Wasn't going to miss that, was she? Tall teenager there, dominating the net.
Ten all.
So, as in the first game, it's the interval lead for Maheswari Polii, and it's by the same scoreline, 11 points to 10.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-10), play.
Well, here in Mulheim, it's been an experience for one or two of these players, certainly experiencing some of the weather conditions outside. Snowing yesterday, a little drier today. Of course, no such problems inside the RWE Halle. Neatly done by Puttita there. Always feel though their opponents have had the edge. Can they string some points together, put a little bit of heat on? A little mix up there between Puttita and Sapsiree.
13-11.
Just a little bit of hesitation here. In fact, Sapsiree did really well to actually return it.
(14-11). Service over. 12-14.
Always just that arm's length behind, aren't they, in this, the Thai pair.
Service over. 15-12.
Yep. Cleverly done by Maheswari.
Service over 13-15.
Maheswari and Polii have never trailed by more than a point in this second game. 2 points their advantage right now.
Service over
Just
16-14.
Just can't get away of turning this match around. Another one netted by Polii though.
15-16.
And I can tell you they know who their opponents are going to be in the final. Huang Ya-chong and Tang Jinhua have come through in their match in the women's doubles against the #2 seeds. And their fourth event together into the final of the German Open. And it does. Well, it looks as if they'll take on Maheswari and Polii, but that one going long means it's back to 16 all here now. Making too many errors, the Indonesians. Got to really maintain their concentration. Back ahead here.
Service over 17-16. (18-16). Out.
Been typical of the match, really.
17-18.
Service mistake by Greysia Polii.
Play.
Pressure on the Puttita serve here. Important rally, really. Oh, and it's just wide.
Service over.
So close to
17.
a winner. Now it's just 2 points away from victory for Maheswari and Polii.
Service over. 18-19.
Oh, well done, Sapsiree at the net. Keeps alive their hopes here at the tie pair. Levels this second game up at 19-all. Really good tight net shot. Nothing really that Maheswari could do about that. So 19 points. Oh, match point or game point coming up. It's match point.
Service over.
The rallies are getting better, it's fair to say.
20, match point 19.
So Maheswari and Polii on the verge of a place in the final here. Just a solitary match point though.
Out.
Match point saved.
Service over. 20 all.
It's in, and now it's game point
21,
for
20.
the tie pair of Puttita and Sapsiree. And wouldn't this be a turn up for the books? Oh, it's just wide. The chance was there for Sapsiree, Taerattanachai, and she put it wide. She got herself into position. Oh, goodness me. 21 all. Yeah, it's also wide, and it's a second match point.
22, 21.
Can they do it this time? No, they can't. 2 match points saved now
Service
by
over.
Puttita and Sapsiree. Real
22.
fighting
Oh.
spirit from them here. Well, tense moments in this semi-final. Greysia Polii trying to dominate at the net. Oh no, Maheswari went for the
23.
drop shot.
22.
Didn't come off, and it's a game point for Puttita and Sapsiree this time. Surely, surely, well, would you believe it? The world number 22 pair have upset the odds here. They've saved 2 match points
Game won by
and then come
Puttita,
through and won this
Sapsiree,
second game, 24
Sapsiree,
points
Taerattanachai,
to 22.
24-22. 1 game all.
Maheswari and Polii looked in control, but when this one was short, just here, you just knew it was going to be killed by Puttita. And the tall teenager did the job, and hope yet for the ties in this women's doubles, where the winner will play Huang Ya-chung and Tang Jinhua of China. Well, they'll be very frustrated with themselves, because it was a match where they weren't necessarily at their best, but they looked as if they would do enough just to get through the afternoon. But now it's very much in the balance.
Chord 1, 20 seconds. Sapsiree, server. Server. Final game, love all, play.
So a decider required in this semi-finals of the women's doubles in Moorheim for the German Open. Just felt in the last moments of that game as if Sapsiree and Puttita found a new level of confidence. Maybe it was the freedom of knowing that it was now or never.
Love. Service over. 1-2.
Oh, well defended by Maheswari there.
2-0. Service over. 3-2.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Maheswari down there, they're finding the, Polii down there, they're finding the Thai pair tricky customers now. Oh, nicely placed from Puttita there.
4-2.
Really was an excellent shot from the 19-year-old.
Service over.
Nearly.
3-4.
Court's going to require a little bit of mopping up after this from Sapsiree. It's too close to her body, wasn't it?
Danke.
There's a different feel to this match now.
5-3.
An injection of confidence that 24-22 winning of the second game has given Puttita and Sapsiree here real belief. Got through the defense that time.
Service over. 4-5.
Oh, well done, Puttita.
Service over.
She's growing in confidence, but they both are. It's a decent lead. 6-4. Early stages of this third and vital game.
Service over. 5-6.
Well, luck of the net core going the way of the Indonesian pair there. Nearly got it back, didn't she? Just wide from Puttita. Oh, that's a fabulous shot from Sapsiree there.
7-6.
You have to say, well retrieved
Service
by
over.
Greysia. Polii.
7-0.
Did well to judge that off the net. Well, Puttita searching, I think, for another racket, is she? No. To cut a bit of tape. You know, everything in your bag, don't you? A pair of scissors. Okay, she's ready to go again. Well, they're mixing their shots nicely now, the Thai pair. No, right idea. Maheswari, Polii go ahead in the third game for the first time.
Nine, 7.
Oh, brave defending, but
10,
not to be.
7.
Good placement on the attacks from the Indonesian pair at the body of the Thais. Good rally. And maybe now
11-7.
they've got this game back in their grasp. 5 points in a row to take them into an interval lead for Maheswari and Polii. 11-7 they lead in this third and decisive game of the women's doubles semi-finals.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
I'm just about to get this women's doubles match restart. I can tell you in the women's singles, Nozomi Okuhara has taken that first game against Li Shuwei.
11-7.
Meeting Wang Shixian in tomorrow's final. Well done.
Service over.
Lovely touch from the back of the court there from Puttita. She's a good player, isn't she?
Service over. 12-8.
Surely they're not going to let it slip this time. Been willing to work really hard for things here. At over an hour now, and 3 minutes. Knitted
13-8.
by the ties. 5 points the gap. It's quite a big one now. Bear in mind they were 7-6 down in this game.
Out. Service over.
Service was short.
9-13. Ten, 13.
Well, they've come back at them already today. Shouldn't be surprised if they try more with the same hit.
Service over. 14-10.
Definitely done by Puttita.
11-14. Twelve, 14.
Ooh.
13, 14.
Just wide, and well, just as you thought they're getting away again. 5 of the last 6 points have gone the way of the Thai pair of Puttita and Sapsiree, and 1 point in it again, and it's really been that kind of match, hasn't it?
Play.
Oh, just long. Always looks,
Service over.
always going long on that one
15,
from
13.
Puttita. What hard work this is turning into for Maheswari and Polii against a pair that they've beaten on 2 occasions in straight games before.
Let
Would be a massive win
Puttita.
for Puttita and Sapsiree, and Sapsiree. Puttita being told to be ready here. If they could win this, big ranking points for the race to Rio if they could make it to the final.
14, 15.
Tang Jinhua and Huang Yachong await in tomorrow's final. Well played. Easily could have been put off there. Puttita, clash of rackets as well. Hanging in on this point, the ties. What a vital rally, and what a vital bit of luck for
15.
Puttita. Supajirakul there. Agony for the Indonesians watching that one come off the net like that. A really long rally that leaves us at 1 game all and 15 points apiece. Well, this semi-final right in the balance now.
Sixteen, 15.
Well, happy to see that one not come back. Well, Polii and Maheswari taking the opening game 21-16. They had 2 match points.
Service over. 16, all.
Yeah.
Service over. 17.
Wasn't going to miss that one.
16.
Every point becomes ever more vital now. more and more decisive. We're into the 71st minute of this match. And suddenly it's advantage Thailand. 18-16 the lead for
18-16.
Sapsiree and Puttita here. The little and large combination from Thailand.
Play.
A pair that have never won together. Just the one final for them coming in last year. Grand Prix level. This, of course, Grand Prix gold.
Service over.
Over anxious maybe there.
18.
Crowd absorbed by this match now. Oh, it's long. It's long and we're back level.
18 all.
It was out by a fair distance, wasn't it?
Service
But they've got
over.
the point there. Good
19,
reach.
18.
2 points potentially away from victory. Match points have arrived for
20,
Puttita
match point, 18.
and Sapsiree. Are we about to witness a bit of a shock here in the women's doubles? 2 match points for a pair that saved 2 match points. Oh, it's wide. It's wide from Puttita.
Service over.
Occasion maybe getting to the teenager
19,
there.
20.
Is it the Indonesians' pair to save 2 match point? Is it their time? No, it's not. Here's an upset in the women's doubles. Puttita, Supajirakul and Sapsiree, Taerattanachai have made it through to the final in a thrilling match where they were a game down. They saved 2 match points. They got 2 match points and they took it at the second time of asking. 72 minutes. Wonderful win for them. They're into the final where they'll take on Huang Ya-chong and Tang Jinhua. They've won this one 16-21, 24-22, 21-19.
Supajirakul, Sapsiree, Taerattanachai, 16-21, 24-22, 21-19.
Well, disappointment no doubt for Maheswari and Polii. There'll be some regrets from this match for them. But all credit to the world ranked number 22 pair. So a massive win for the Thai pair of Puttita and Sapsiree. Big Olympic qualification points for them and a chance for a shot at the title tomorrow. Our second 3-gamer of the day. Wang Shishian obviously going to 3 games. Don't know yet who she'll be playing. The other women's singles semi-final going on the other court. We have another men's singles semi-final after Lin Dan comprehensively beat Song Wan Ho. It's now Jano Jorgensen's turn to take on Chao Tien Chen. And as you can see, Chao coming through in 3 games.